What up, y'all? It's your boy Martin, aka the Boxing Purist. Welcome, and it's been a minute, to the Truth and Absolute channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me good God Almighty. All right, first of all, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? How was everyone's everything, you guys? It's been a minute. You know your boy gets caught up. I got 4 kids. I got a life. No excuses. I should make time for this because I love doing this. I've missed engaging with you guys on the comments down below. There's been a few things that happened in the world of boxing since the last time I got on here. So where do we start? Let's start right here. David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. What'd y'all think about that fight? What'd y'all think about it? You know what? The fight played out a lot different than I thought. I mean, I still picked David to win, of course. I picked David. I mean, perhaps he's in his prime, but he's the younger fighter. He's the bigger guy. He's fast. He could bang. The momentum was definitely on his side. And Demetrius Andrade, well, Demetrius was already, Father Time is undefeated. And this is the thing with Demetrius Andrade. He stayed inactive for way too long. He wasted years and years trying to land a big money fight. But you know what? It ended up being his curse too, because he had the skills to pay the bills once upon a time. However, as the years went on, we knew that it's like a card that sits there. You don't use it, it's gonna go to waste. And I feel like that's what happened to me with Demetrius Andrade. Not taking anything away from Benavidez, but Demetrius was just like, even when he was having success in the early rounds, for whatever reason, you just knew like, oh, as soon as he gets caught, it's going to change this fight and it's not going to go back in his favor. You know, I never realized watching him fight, you know, the way that he hits those angles and throws those really wide looping shots. I've watched Demetrius fight plenty of times, but that's not the memory I have of him. When I think of him, I think of a slick southpaw boxer who's a good size for his weight class. But I mean, he was up in weight. End of the road, good win nonetheless for Benavidez. Demetrius, I feel like you wasted your better days. You might as well hang him up. Hang him up on that same card. Jermall Charlo versus Jose Benavidez Jr. Now that fight, it played out kind of how I thought it was going to play out. I picked Jermall to win that fight. I just feel like he's the better fighter, the better boxer, the harder puncher. He's naturally the bigger guy. He's fought at a bigger weight class than Benavidez for many years now. Benavidez was 147 for a long time, then jumped up to 54 when he fought Danny Garcia, I think a couple other fights, but he's not used to campaigning as high as he did on that fight at 160. That must have been the first one. And then with Jermall missing weight or whatever, but, you know, I kind of felt for Jermall after that fight. I don't know about y'all, but when he gave that interview, it was just not the Jermall Charlo I'm used to seeing. Definitely pray for the dude. Definitely pray for the dude. You don't wish bad on none of these people, you know? Now, to the recent card. Ryan Garcia and Oscar Duarte. Now, first of all, big ups to Ryan Garcia for jumping up to 140 and facing a fighter at 140, not just a gatekeeper, not just someone at 140, but actually fighting someone in that weight class. Big up to Ryan for doing that. However, you know, I defended Ryan's position for a very long time, in the sense that, you know, it was kind of unfair to an extent, you know, oh, he's the YouTube fighter, he's the Instagram model, he's the pretty boy. And I defended that for a long time because I'm like, okay, the kid's young. He got caught up in that. Yeah, he should be giving more attention to boxing, a lot more, but whatever, he's a kid. But after the Tank fight, you know, he goes on vacation and I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. But it's like every time you see Ryan, he's either going to an event, he's going on vacation, he's out having fun, he's out doing what he's going to do. Okay, I get it. He's rich. He's famous. He could do that. But at some point, I'm sorry, y'all, my little puppy right here is tripping. You guys want to say what up to him? That fool's feisty, y'all. Anyway, his name is Rex, by the way. Rex, like WRECKZ. Rex. The full Rex everything. Back on the subject, back on topic. But after this time seeing Ryan being out being so much on social media, at some point it's like, bro, you got to chill on that other stuff. you got to chill on it. Stop saying, now I'm motivated. Now is the time. Now is my time. Now I'm ready. Now I feel confident. Now I feel ready. It reminds me of Anthony Joshua. It's like after every performance that's somewhat or he loses, it's like, now I found myself. Now I found the fire. Let's do it. Whatever. And the fight itself, I don't see much change in Ryan since working with Derrick James. Now, I get it. It's the first fight with him. It's going to take a while before. And who knows how many fights he's going to have with Derrick James. Ryan likes to jump around trainers. But I didn't see much in this fight, honestly, from Ryan, besides the usual Ryan. He got good size for that weight. He's rangy. He's really, really fast. He got a left hook from hell. But besides that, nothing in there. I mean, he was trying to shoulder roll that night, and he kept giving his back to his opponent, which is a no-no in boxing. You can't turn your back to the ref or to the fighter like that. Somehow he was allowed to do it. Yeah, he got the job done, but Oscar Duarte was kind of tailor-made for Ryan in the sense that he has him right there all the time. He's there to get hit. I mean, he landed the left hook. He went for the kill. We know Ryan smells blood. He goes for it. But I'm just going to say I wasn't too impressed with the performance. Big ups to him for the win. Just me personally, I wasn't too impressed. Of course, now you got Shakur throwing out jabs at Ryan, saying that's what he was supposed to do. We know Shakur's performance the last go-around wasn't that great. It's everywhere right now. Anyway, y'all, as a comeback video, let me know, you guys, one of y'all drop a comment. Let me know what you want me to make a video on, and I'll make it on the next one. But whatever you got to say about this video, drop a comment down below. Hit the like button, the unlike button. It's all love. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already. Let's do this, y'all. Much love. I'll speak to y'all soon. Merry Christmas. God bless and peace.